I'm going to show you how I like to do my invisible fasten-offs to finish off something like this, like my hat, to give it a nice clean finish, a clean edge here on the side. So once you finish your last round, you're going to thread your tail onto your needle, and then I still have my first stitch here marked. We're going to skip over this first stitch and go from front to back into the second stitch of your round. At this point you can take out your stitch marker, and then you're going to go in the back loop of your last stitch of the round, and that's going to create a faux stitch here to kind of give it a nice seamless edge. And then you can just tie off however you like to tie off and weave in your ends. I like to go right in to the loop there closest to your invisible fasten off. Whenever I have this loop like this, I like to go in before it's all the way tightened, and then go ahead and tighten the loop down. I want to keep this second loop and go through that loop as well, so it gives you like a little double knot here without having to figure out a double knot. And then tighten that down as close as you can to your hat or whatever your project is. And then that little knot, I like to just kind of wiggle it underneath that invisible fasten off, and then you can weave in your ends however you like. For this hat in particular, I like to weave in my ends towards, like in the direction as if you were to continue onto the next round. This just kind of keeps the edge from being bulky on the side that you've come from. There you have it.